Hey there! Welcome back to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Shadowfall Dragon Run. Frau Muller said, but before I have news. Can you wait and tell me if that happens? Not much. Got attacked by a bunch of idiots who didn't know what they were messing with. They lost. One of them dropped this. Yes, give me a moment. Kaifa, I was able to recover 5, but unfortunately that's all I'm able to pull off this thing. All that anyone will, truth be told. It must have been running some kind of counter-intrusion software. This instance that I gained access, it worked itself. 105, what did you manage to pull off of it? Confide. Audio is all here, but it looks like we only got video from one side. It's you!
Oh, Bachmeier. Adrian here. What's your status?
Target acquired, sir. You were right. We spotted him on the U-Bahn, just like you said. Hopefully injured and low on ammo, but only time will tell. Alright. Cosmo's rigging up the end. Okay. Congrats, you and the rest of your team. You made it through the attack relatively unscathed. At least now we have a face. Put on the name, Outrun. That's not all we have. As I was saying, I've been very productive. You might recall that I said I dug into Outrun's skin gas. I did, and the search has finally borne fruit. One of my contacts outside of Berlin handles the paperwork for private hospitals. It's a dull, boring job, but it does have its perks. For my legitimate hospital, it turns out we're some good news for once. What did they say? Our friend's name is Max Mustermann. It's your local equivalent of John Doe. But they do cover his injuries in great deal. Audron's injuries were quite extensive. He had 2 broken ribs, a shattered pelvis, and sustained third-degree burns over 60% of his body. Most damningly of all, he was suffering from acute radiation poisoning. His body has absorbed over 5,000 millisieverts of ionizing radiation. The information dries up at this point. We know that he was treated in starts. Your thoughts? Hold nothing back. I'd like to hear everything that comes to mind. Radiation poisoning. Dragonfire. What difference would that make? Anyway, the hospital couldn't ID Adrian. Either somebody covered his tracks for him, or he was living completely off the grid. It's a vacuum theory. Probably spent time in the SOX. It's possible he even lived there as a member of Firefinger's Dragon Cult, and he is after you. We need to find something clear. Wait, how does that fall? Firefinger men just made an attempt on your life. It is clear from the message we saw that Adrian is sending them out, looking for you. Enough time he'll do it again, and next time they might be more successful. But before we need to find Vauclair. All the reason my fees, and Frau Muller has arrived. I'm on it. Hey, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. I think it's funny that I could probably, double my video length if I didn't count the, dialogue bit as runtime. I talk to everybody, right? Could be worse. I was hoping she'd have some dialogue about what's going on in there. Blitz. Thoughts about the last rundown you like to share? Hey. Frau Muller, willkommen. You get sight of Frau Muller. Yeah, she's impressive. Yeah, she's kind of normal looking. She appears as Amsel described her, an impressive looking woman of Aztlander. Are they like Aztecs? I think it
Corporate executive, from her expensive-looking suit to her tastefully understated makeup. She's obviously nervous, but she's hiding it well. She locks eyes with you and hesitates only slightly before speaking.
Kiefer, I presume? Herr Ansel told me I could meet you here.
He wasn't lying. He said you had a job for me.
Yes, I do. In truth, I'm in desperate need of your help.
Then tell me what you need. Frau Muller. You dog.
An assumed name, obviously, but I've been told that this is how you people do business. From my accent, you no doubt inferred that I'm an Atlander, aka German.
I don't know what an Aztechnology accent or Aztlander. I'm guessing they both have Azt. I just like that it has Aztec in it because it's a Mystery Science Theater joke. For over a decade, in that time I've worked on all manner of projects, and from the innocuous to the obscene, my hands have touched it all. Never once did I question the wisdom of our research. Never once did I consider blowing the whistle on my employers. I kept my nose down, worked hard, and excelled at the tasks set before me.
They must love you there.
No more than any other employee. But my commitment and work ethic were recognized and ascended to corporate ladder very quickly, which brings me to where I am today. Last month, they transferred me here from my home in Tenochtitlan. They told me that an employee of my caliber was needed for Berlin, that I would be working on a project with wide-reaching applications. The only other detail that I was given was the name of the project, Bloodline.
Catchy.
I've seen many terrible things in my life, Kiefer. In technology, blood magic is commonplace. Take a moment to imagine what that means. In the underground markets, people are bought and sold as chattel. Sweet children are rounded up and bled like lambs. I witnessed all these things by the age of 12. Seeing such things, it changes you, it makes you numb. But what I found when I arrived here was worse. This project, it horrifies me, Kiefer. It must be stopped.
Tell me everything you know about Bloodline.
The less you know, the better. For both of us. You'll just have to trust me on that. You need only know that it is evil. And that is not a word that I use lightly.
Evil is a childish term. If you won't tell me what this bloodline is, how do you expect me to stop it?
Simple. I want you to bring the building down. The computers, the research data, the mages and scientists that are working to bring about this abomination, I want all of them burned to ash and buried in rubble. No compromises and no exceptions. I'm sure that you have unanswered questions. I'm not in the habit of dealing with Shadowrunners. And in truth, I've spent the majority of my career living in fear of you people. But I do know that you're the only ones who can get this done. So tell me, Kiefer, is there anything more that you need to hear about me? Or are ready to make a decision?
Paul Amsel is my representative.
Why didn't you tell all this to him? To meet you in person, to look in your eyes and see the man behind the name. You're the one that I want. Oh, honey.
What about the innocent people in the building?
None of us are innocent, Kiefer. You need to salve your conscience. Rest assured that at the hour of your approach, the only personnel authorized to be on site will be security and senior members of the research team. And I assure you, neither are innocent in this matter. If the bloodline reaches completion, nobody will ever be safe again. This note sounds hyperbole, I know, but it isn't. The Bloodline Project will lead to countless deaths. I'm certain enough of this to hire you, despite the fact that doing so will probably cost me my own life.
What can you tell me about building security?
Expect it to be tight. So anyway, I believe I've come up with a solution. Discuss the matter with issues at his job.
How do you expect me to level a building?
You don't need to be you just need to come to Decker, which I'm told you are. This facility is powered by a number of on-site generators. Okay, you have a limited time.
That's not compensation.
36,000 Noyad. As I told her Amsel, this is what I've allocated for the job. This is better than fair. I've done my homework, Kiefer.
I'll take the job.
That's not shifty. I don't know if I trust her.
Give me some coffee. I'll be going now. I don't know if maybe I'll ever need to give somebody coffee, okay? Talk to you later. Let's see. I have money. Don't I? Oh yeah. I need to go talk to what's his face. Amstel. Paul Amstel. But I have like one of the nice things is that now all I have to worry about is upgrading or spending money on is weapons and medics and like upgrades to my cybernetics because I have the deck and the armor that I'll probably have for the entire rest of the Let's Play unless there's some uber deck that I don't know about. And I mean, like, I could totally see me switching out armor because this is like 6, I think.
I accepted the job. Any ideas how to tackle this?
That if Vivian is accepted, that's it. Project the Azis no defendants. Well, they would pose a challenge, but I doubt you could use. I don't doubt you could use. Unfortunately, they will not be on your own defense.
I fought. That's not good.
No, it is not. Netans are too dangerous to take on directly. Comlinks, eh? 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 Awesome. Let's do that. Do that. After we talk to what's his face. I want to talk to the weapons dude quickly and see if there's what his top armor at the moment is. Because this is I have 2. Sweet, that's nice. This is 5. Sweet. Is there anything that I can level up? Not really. I guess I can't even do biotech. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one in melee. Because I can, and I have an open weapon slot. No, go over here. There you are, buddy. Hey, talk to him. Talk to Gunari. Okay. Outfits. Ah! Wow. I'm on par with the best that they have. Okay. Ah, wonderful. Can I talk to... I don't remember if I talked to her or not. I did, okay. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. You.
How's Alexander doing? How's Zuki doing?
Alright. They already told me how they're doing, by the way. Yeah. They're doing fine. Silky's clean. And Alexander's adapting, so. Let's do this one. Yeah. And I don't need to take Blitz with, Blitz with me. I could take Markiplier. Pomelo. Who kind of looks like, I thought that was a tricorn hat for a minute. But, you know. Okay. Ugh. Okay, and I remember when videos are. I think I'll get to the thing. I didn't even buy a melee weapon. Like, go blow my nose and take care of some things. So, until then, I'll see you then. Adios. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. That way, you not only give the channel a little help out, but you'll also let me notified when a new video goes up. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios.